Hey there, Brenna. Good afternoon. It is Jay here at Rorik. Not sure if you go by Brenna or perhaps Bree, but I figured that making you a quick video of the CX-5 that you were most interested in might not only be a little bit more helpful, just to verify that we do have the vehicle, which again in front of me is a new 2023 CX-5 select trim level in the Soul Red, which is a color pretty near and dear to me. I'll type out in the email why, but also it might help learn a little bit more features about the vehicle. Obviously, researching online can be sort of informative, but it can also be difficult because there are some sites that say this, some sites that say that, and then information kind of gets all convoluted a little bit. But just going over a few sort of main points with the Select, kind of lay up here in the front. One, you will notice that these emblems are huge and they're fake. And then up on top, you'll notice that camera there. So the reason why that emblem is flat is all of your safety features are basically hidden behind there. That's going to be everything from collision avoidance to where it will alert you and stop the vehicle if it senses a crash. You'll have the lane keeping, so if you're drifting out of the lane, it will help alert you and even steer you back in the lane. Adaptive cruise control if you do a lot of highway driving, even down to things like pedestrian sense, cyclist detection. The headlights are full LED. Honestly, as silly as it sounds, it's probably my favorite feature on the vehicle just because my eyes aren't super great. So the clarity that the lights provide at night are amazing. Unfortunately, you will get an occasional person flashing the lights at you, just thinking you're an asshole with the high beams on all the time. But, you know, hey, at least they're nice for the people sitting behind the lights. Now, wheel-wise, you have a 17-inch silver alloy finish wheel. Selects are going to have the advanced key, which is this little button here. So if the key's in your pocket or purse, you just walk up and hit that button to lock or unlock. Now, everything on CX-5s are going to be all-wheel drive. You'll kind of see the AWD stamp back there. And then you are going to have your dual exhaust pipes because, after all, it's a Mazda. You know, we do kind of rank out, if you've read like reviews and ratings, kind of very sporty in the class. Now, as far as interior, Mazda, though they're a Japanese brand, it is kind of important to think of them a little bit more like a German. They're trying to be way closer to sort of like BMW and Audi than they are kind of Honda, Toyota, and the designs and sort of functionality reflect that. So the screen is very large. It's an 11-inch screen up on top of the dash. It is not touch. So you see that joystick-like system behind the shifter. That's going to control all the features and functions while the vehicle is in motion. Even volume knob is the little one there. You'll see that you have the split climate system, so that way if you and a passenger fight over who's hot or who's cold, that's gone. And then you will see the heated seat buttons there. Now, obviously, things like Apple CarPlay, Android Auto are going to be standard in this level. You have extra audio systems, which are provided by Pioneer. And then even the seats, you kind of have what Mazda calls the sport seat. It's sort of like a leather cloth mix. It is going to be power as well. And then just a little sort of hidden secret back here, especially if you have like any kids or animals. Obviously, the vents kind of go to the back seat here, so that way better ventilation for air conditioning and such. But it's, if you're going on road trips, fold down, and then you will see they hid 2 USB ports for the back seat passengers. So that way for longer car drives or anything, at least your back seat kind of has the ability to charge their devices. Now, of course, I could kind of sit here and go over this a lot more in depth with really getting down to all the nitty-gritty features that it has, but just mainly wanted to kind of give you a brief overview and obviously show you that the vehicle is here. But I hope this information helps. I'm going to go ahead and get this video over alongside a pricing quote. I'm just seeing if we might be able to be the ones to help. But I do appreciate the opportunity, and as always, if you need anything, I'm an email, a text, or a phone call away. Appreciate it again, and enjoy the rest of your day.